Are you ready to set intentions or resolutions for the new year or even a new journey of your life but don't know where to start? I am here to help. Michelle here. As I shoot this video, the new year is upon us, and I know that anytime I sit down for a new journey or a new year, I like to set goals and set intentions. And I wanted to share with you my 6-step process in doing this. So, yeah, I hope that you find this helpful. So, step one is to sit down and acknowledge and celebrate all the accomplishments that you got done last year or in the last goal set that you did. Because even the smallest things, you need to celebrate those wins, or when you go to achieve the next goal, you're not going to be that excited about it because you didn't take the time to celebrate. So you need to decide, okay, I'm going to celebrate these wins that I got done last year, or during my last goal setting session. And even the smallest ones, just take time to be grateful and be thankful that you got them done and celebrate those wins, even if it's just you going and buying a little bit of an upgrade of something for yourself, or treating yourself to a special treat or a dinner or whatever it is. Take time to congratulate yourself and celebrate yourself. So step 2 is to look at all the goals that you did not get done last year. Hopefully it's not too long of a list, but if there's goals that you didn't get done last year, decide and determine if those goals are worth transferring over to the next year, if they are serving your highest good still, if you still are wanting to go out and achieve those goals, because sometimes they're not, and it's okay to be like, okay, I'm not transferring that over to next year. So that is step 2. Step 3 is to create your 1-year goal set plan. So where do you want to be at the end of the year? What do you see? Who do you see yourself as? How do you feel at the end of this year? What did you get accomplished? And set those 1-year goals, and then break your goals down into smaller chunks. So maybe 9-month goals, 6-month, 3-month, 1 month, and then break it down even smaller. If you have like an income goal or a savings goal, figure out how much you need to be saving every single day, week, or month in order to hit that goal. So you're setting yourself up for success. And yeah, so step 4 is to get clear on what goals that are important to achieving that 1-year goal. Sometimes you can write down a goal because it sounds good in your head, but then you're like, you need to ask the question, does this serve my highest good? Is this helping me get to that long-term that long-term goal? So if you have 5 or 10-year goals, ask yourself, okay, is this mini goal that I'm setting for myself, is that helping me get to this higher version of myself, or is it something that I'm just writing down because it sounds good, or I'm doing it for other people? So determine what goals are really going to get you to your highest self, to get you to that 1-year goal, 5-year goal, 10-year goal, and make those goals your goals for this year and make them realistic. And I have a video on how to set SMART goals and just goal setting in general that I will link below if you would like to check out those goal setting videos. Step 5 is to create a vision, not a vision board, a visual. So this could be a vision board on your phone or on your desktop, the background screen, whatever it's called. This could be you putting your goals all over the house. This could be you putting something in your car, reminders, whatever. A physical vision board that you clip out the magazine clippings, papers, pictures, and put them on the board. Whatever this is for you, have a visual so that you can constantly be reminding yourself, constantly have your goal in front of you so that you know what you're working toward. On those days that you're not feeling the greatest and the most excited, you are able to look at this and say, okay, this is what I'm working toward. This is why I'm making these sacrifices. This is why I'm waking up a little bit earlier. So that you can keep going and keep moving into forward motion. So my last step in this process is to write write a letter to your future self, or write a letter from your future self to your present self. So you're going to write a letter from 1 year from now, that person that you have become, those goals that you have accomplished for the year. You're going to write a letter to your present self saying how awesome your year was, how amazing it felt to accomplish those goals, and how your life is now that you're on the other side and that you have reached those goals that you set for yourself. And a way that you can do this is there is a website. I will link it below. I cannot remember. I think it's futureme.org, where you can write a letter to your future self and they'll email you. You write a letter to your present self, and they'll email you in a year so that you can read your letter. Or what I also like to do is to write a letter to my present self from my future self, put it inside of an envelope, and you can put it inside of your holiday decorations so that next year when you go to set up your decorations, you can read that letter and look at all the things that you got accomplished. And in that letter, get really clear on what your goals are, how it's going to feel to achieve them, and kind of like what that day looks like a year from now when you have accomplished all these things. So if you need like a template on that, or just more in-depth details on all the stuff from this video, or all these processes and steps, I have a blog post that goes along with this that has a template for the future self email, and I'll make sure I find that link to the website. But yeah, this is my 6-step process. I hope that you have a prosperous, amazing, healthy, just amazing. I just love that word. Amazing new year, and I will see you on my next video.